Hello Libras, I hope you're having a fantastic week so far. Welcome to your tarot reading and astrology and Rune reading and all that good stuff. Just wanted to remind you that I still have my draw on for a free tarot reading. If you want to be entered for that, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button. Let me know down below that you subscribed and you'll be automatically entered to win. It's like a 30 to 45 minute reading. I put it up on YouTube here in a private way, so you can always refer back to it whenever you want. All right, well, let's get into this. This is mainly for Libra Rising, so if you don't know what rising sign you are, you can go to astro.com as long as you know your birth date and place of birth and birth time. Then you can find out what your rising sign is. It's very interesting. It's a very important thing in your astrology, so if you don't know that, it's going to be hard to kind of know where you're coming from, because sun sign astrology is only one part of it, and the ancients used rising sign astrology as the main focus for your personality. So let's get into this. We got Mercury is in retrograde in your first house. And it's interesting because right now it's on a fixed star called Arcux, which is like interest in astrology, spirituality, occult, metaphysics. So you could be actually getting a little bit more of a glimpse of that into your own life, which is, is very interesting. The main thing that's happening this week is the new moon in Libra, which is happening today. And that energy, as you flow through the week, like the next usually about 3 days after the new moon, like you can work with that energy to plant whatever seeds you want, because this new moon is actually happening for you in your sorry, I had a brain fart there. It's happening in your first house. So yeah, it's like, sorry, did I said Scorpio was in your second house. So this is like your so let's go back to Scorpio. Scorpio is at your second house. That's Mercury. So yeah, this is kind of about your money. So if you can get really specific about your money for whatever you want, and like it's like using spirituality, astrology, occult, metaphysics to like manifest whatever kind of money situation you got going on. That could, and also your self-worth. Oh my god, cards are going everywhere. Crazy Libra energy here. Okay, let's go back to the new moon. I feel like I got off on a tangent here. So the new moon, that's happening in your first house. This is very pivotal for you, for your just for your sense of identity and your body as well. So if you want to go on a diet or something this year, this is a good time to be plant those seeds. Maybe you want to get a little bit healthier. I'm not saying diet as in lose weight. I'm saying diet as in like feeling healthy and feeling good and confident in yourself. That could be mean gaining weight. That could be mean gaining muscle. This could be meaning gaining flexibility. But this is very much about your mind and your body. So whatever kind of mind, body, like goals that you have, this is a good time to really get clear about those. And you'll see as you move into Aries season in the next 6 months, those kind of things will actually come to fruition, as long as you're specific about it. Because think of new moons and the moon as like a genie. It wants to grant your wishes, but if you're not specific about it, and you're not operating from the highest and greatest good with benefit to all and like harm to none, then things could come from a very weird place, and you could get your wish very well, but it may come in a really weird way. All right, what else we got coming up for you this week? The sun will be square Saturn on the 17th, which is your emotional house from your first house. So this is you affecting your home and affecting your emotions. And with Saturn there, it's really building something that you want to have over the next 30 years, basically, because Saturn won't be back here for another 30 years. So really get clear about what you want. And Mars being there is like, how are you acting towards this? Are you actually moving your body to go towards things that you want to create, or are you being a little bit more lazy with Mercury or Mars being in retrograde? So this is really getting clear about your actions and stuff, because Mercury still is in retrograde. All right, what else we got coming up? We got Venus trine Jupiter. And Venus is in your 12th house, so this is kind of like your subconscious, and like you're ultimately like you're kind of like your desires, your hidden desires of money and sex and stuff, money and relationships, and it's affecting your 4th house. So this is interesting because it's beneficial energy. So you could be getting more like, you know, dreams about, you know, maybe sexy dreams or something, or dreams about money and stuff. Like that could very well be happening for you right now. It also has an opposition to Neptune, which is in your sixth house. So this is kind of like challenging your kind of like your vision of like your daily routines and your health. So don't be delusional when it comes to your health. I feel like this is very health focused for you right now, which is interesting. That doesn't really come up a whole lot. So yeah, just be aware of that and work towards it. Work towards that goal. Set that goal now. And, you know, over the next 3 days or so, just be very aware of what you want to create in your life. All right, that's enough of that. Let's get into your tarot reading. Thank you for sticking with me if you stuck with me so far. We have a pile for where you're at right now, pile for what you got going on coming up this week, and a pile for what we have messages from Spirit, and we'll get into your other cards, and then your rune at the very end if you want to stick around with me. Thank you so much for sticking around, and yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, hit the like button and hit subscribe, all that stuff. Share this video if this resonates, because I'm trying to grow my channel, and I really appreciate every subscriber, every like, every comment. I respond to everything. And thank you so much. All right, so the first card we got for you, right, you're going through right now is Two of Swords in the reverse position. So this is a, you know, you made a decision about something, Libra, which is a hard thing to do for Libra. So yeah, this is like, you know what, things are just working out. This could be because you made a decision, or because it's just how things worked out. Now you only have one option. But this is what's happening. This is just what's happening, Libra. All right, let's get into this. What is this? What is this energy about, please? What is this Two of Swords about that Libra's going through? What is this Two of Swords? And I shuffle and wait for cards to fall out of the deck. I'm not going to take these. I'm going to take this one that came up. Ooh. All right. So this Two of Swords, this is about a heartache that happened, but you're healing from it. So this is something that kind of just happened in your life. This could be recent past. I feel like if you're healing from it already, it feels like it may be a little bit further in the past. So that if that resonates for you, then this message is for you. But yeah, this is a good position for the Three of Swords to be in. Like, you want to see the swords. If you think of gravity, these swords are now being pulled out of the heart. So this could very well be about you know, maybe somebody broke up with you, you didn't have a choice, or maybe you made the choice, and that's just, you know, this is just how it is. So let's see what this energy is about. What is this what is this Three of Swords about? Thank you. Oh geez, which way do you want to be? Reversed. Okay. So we got Judgment reversed over top of this, which means, I mean, maybe you weren't using your best judgment. Maybe you weren't being called to your highest position in life. Maybe this position has happened to you and it's kind of impaired your judgment. But all this is leading to some sort of happiness. Or maybe this was a delusion about happiness, that you were feeling like you were super happy about it. And yeah, well, this is some sort of healing energy. Like, maybe you thought this energy, this relationship was gonna go the distance or something, and then, you know what, you weren't paying attention to your own judgment, and things just kind of fell apart. But now you're healing from it, and it's all good. I mean, maybe it's not all good, but you know, you're working towards something better. And yeah, this is just the kind of the energy that you're going through. The next card is the Three of Wands reverse. So it feels like you're not feeling very optimistic about it, honestly. Like, the Three of Wands in the reverse position is just feeling like you're not being able to see the good that came out of this. It's kind of harsh. Geez, Libra, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, I feel like maybe you thought this was gonna work out, but it didn't, and that's just, you know, that's how things go sometimes. But keep your chin up, Libra. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. All right. Well, this week, Ten of Swords reversed. this is, you know what, it's over. Your suffering, your struggle, well, all the stuff that just happened, it's over this week. You know what, you're done with feeling bad. You're done with all these swords in your back. This is a release. Finally, a release from all this stress, all this worry that you've been going through, Libra. You know what? That's good. That's really good. I mean, finally, you're moving past it, and maybe something worked out for you. So let's see what this energy is about. What is this Ten of Swords about for my lovely Libras? Whoa. I only got one card here. I don't feel like. Oh, I'm saying take it. Take it? No, don't take it. Okay, we've got one card here. Let's flip this one over. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this worry and release is about, I feel like, oh, we got another card here. I feel like this worry that you're releasing, this happiness and stuff, is because it's like you were able to take a break. You're able to, it feels like you were able to take a break. You're able to get clear about what you wanted. But it's like you haven't been working. So the Seven of Pentacles is really talking about having to, reap what you sow, and like planting and just working hard, but it's in the reverse position. It's like, you know what? It's you taking a break from it, and that's okay. Because like with the underlying energy of this was there's competition. And that's okay. A lot of times competition is okay. Because it gets you moving. But this is like, I feel like this is more of a playful energy, or in this context, I feel like there was some sort of, it doesn't feel bitter, just feels like something that happened. Yeah, okay, well, this is a message that came in for you that caused this situation, or that is causing your situation here. So you take a break, it feels like there's some playful energy, and there's somebody coming in with a message for you. A very powerful message, it feels like, with this Knight of Swords coming in. And let's see what this message is about. What is this message about for Libra? What is this message about for Libra? Yeah, I'm feeling like this is interesting. Oh, okay. All right, the message coming in for Libra. You got the Two of Cups. Ooh, so you got a new relationship that's coming in for you, Libra. This is a very powerful. This is almost like a soulmate connection. You're sharing your heart. You're sharing healing together. This is a coming together, and you see there's a slight difference in the flow of emotional energy here. You see the slight taper here. So this is some sort of, somebody coming to you, perhaps, or maybe you expressing a little bit more to them. Wherever this message is, whoever this person is that's coming in, because I feel like a very strong energy of this is somebody coming in for you. It's coming from you because you took a break. You're letting go of this stress. You're letting go of all this worry and stuff, and you actually did take like that break, like I said. And so yeah, you're being a little more playful. And this is okay. This is interesting too, because then you got this Six of Swords, which represents your journey. So I feel like this connection is something that you don't have to travel for. This is something that may actually be inherent, or maybe somebody's traveling to you. It doesn't feel like you have to do a whole lot of moving, because we got the Knight of Swords coming in, and then we got the Six of Swords in the reverse position. So I feel like this isn't delayed, because that would be delayed. So yeah, I feel like this is a good energy coming in for you. So you just have to basically chill, and things will come to you. Because you went through all this stuff before, and that was hard. So now you're in this better position of being a little bit less stressed out, and things are working out. All right. Okay, let's go into what we got coming up for this week. What do you got coming up as far as messages from Spirit? Yes, messages from Spirit. What messages does Spirit have for my lovely Libras? Thank you. The Star reversed. Ooh. I like to see the star reverse, because this is like you're not in touch with your emotions or like in your inspiration. So I feel like this is a time for you, Libra. Get inspired. Like what does inspire you? What makes you feel enlightened? When was the last time you felt enlightened? Like, when was the last time you had sort of that spiritual clarity? Stars are the furthest luminary. Like, our closest star is the sun. And our next one is the moon, which is reflective light from the sun. And the stars are just burning brightly out in the distance. So yes, what does this energy, what is this star energy talking about? What is Spirit trying to tell Libras here? What is Spirit trying to tell Libra? Thank you. The Devil. Oh, okay. All right, so the Devil card. This is, you know what, being a little bit more grounded. Maybe this is not having your head so in the clouds, maybe, Libra. I feel like, yeah, with all this situations going on, I feel like this is getting more grounded, bringing yourself back down to a place where, you know, you're operating from the physical plane a little bit more, and getting really kind of a little bit more serious about it, maybe not so dreamy, but at the same time, reminding yourself what you're actually working towards. The Devil card isn't a bad card. It is very much a card about like constraint and like dialing things in and getting really serious about your physical reality. So that is a very interesting reading. Okay, let's go in. Let's see what the underlying energy of this Devil card is. And that's interesting too, because it's after the Seven of Swords here. Whoa, Ten of Pentacles. Reversed. All right, so... okay. This is interesting. So the underlying energy of the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this is... I feel like this is interesting, because the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position is like, you know, not having... the abundance that you want. But I feel like with the Devil card here, it's like the Devil card is trying to tell you that you're not going to have what you want. But at the same time, the Star card is like, hey, be inspired as to what you want and make it physical, because that's the only way that you're going to have your happiness. So really, this happiness has to come from you. This abundance has to happen from you. Whether the sun just shone on me, this abundance has to happen from you, and it has to come from being grounded. All right, so let's get a clarifier card on this Ten of Pentacles. What's going on with this Ten of Pentacles, please? What's going on with this Ten of Pentacles? Oh, too many cards. Well, one more card. One? Wow. Okay. Well, the one that flew upright was this card, so let's take that one. Alright, so the Four of Cups. This card is talking about, you know, actually receiving messages, receiving things from the universe. The universe is trying to give you gifts. Alright? And it's up to you whether or not you want to take them. So you can be sitting there by your tree and just chilling, just looking at what you have, or you can accept the things that are coming in for you. It might not be in the way that you're used to, because it's a gift from the clouds and it's just coming out of nowhere. But just remember that, like, you can accept the gifts from Spirit, because you're not supposed to be in this place of non-abundance. Like, you can generate it. So if there's an opportunity coming in for you, romantically or emotionally or something, just go for it. Because I feel like with this Knight of Swords this week and this Two of Cups, like, you have something that's coming in for you. And it's really up to you whether or not you take it. And if you're able to see it or not, all right? So let's go into your Sacred Symbols deck and see what messages we got coming up for you. What messages does Libra need to hear this week? What messages does Libra need to hear this week? All right, thank you. Oh. Friendship. Okay. Okay, so yeah, like, Okay, so you got friendship over top of the situation that you've been in. This could be, I mean, this whole relationship thing could be a friendship, I guess. It's something that happened. So yeah, okay. Okay, that's interesting. That takes things in a different tone. Let's see what the current energy is about. Let's get some clarification on the current energy. Oh, thank you. Landed right on top of this energy. Lucky. Okay, so yeah, maybe this this situation that's coming in, this romance situation or this new connection, this message from lands beyond is a lucky connection. So that's very good. Also, lucky friendship. So let's see what we got coming up for the messages from Spirit. What else does Spirit want you to know? What else does Spirit want you to know? Libra. What else does Spirit want you to know? Okay, I got Divinity. All right, interesting that it came up on the Star reverse too. Yeah, this is getting in touch with your divinity. So remember, you are the divine masculine, you are the divine feminine, and through that duality, you can create anything on earth. All right? So just keep that in mind as we roll through this week, that only through balance can you achieve great things. Let's see what we got coming up. What Rune wants to work with Libra this week. Thank you. Ooh, this is Pharaoh in the reverse position. So this is possessions, inheritance, I believe. Or no, this is Anu's in the reverse position. This is signals. Okay, so this is 66. Let's go into this. Sorry. Anu's in the reverse position. You may well be concerned over what appears to be failed communication, lack of clarity or awareness, either in your past history or in a present situation. You may feel inhibited from accepting what is offered. Eh? A sense of futility, of wasted motion, of fruitless journey may dismay you. Remember, however, that this is one of the cycle runes. What is happening is timely in your process. If the well is clogged at this moment if the well is clogged, this is the moment for cleaning out the old. Reversed Anus is saying, consider the uses of adversity. So yeah, like what all this failed relationship stuff, like it's what has to happen. This is just a part of it, okay? This is just a part of your story. This is 1 week of your story right now. And think of how many weeks that you have in your lifetime. It's like a whole chart if you look it up. It's like a massive, like it has all these weeks and you're like only like a quarter of the way through or something. So yeah, this is just one of those weeks. This is one little cycle. This is one microcycle in the greater cycle. So yeah. Awesome, Libra. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, please leave me a comment, a like, share it if you feel like you need to share it. That'd be amazing. And yeah, I hope you have a fantastic week and a fantastic new moon. Take care, Libra.